is up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at a pair of brand new Lebron 16s. These came out last Friday. These are the medicine balls. They retail for $200. They came out in the Nike sneakers app and other stores. I don't know where, but they came out. I think they look sweet. So before I show you the shoe, let's get into the box. So it's an all black Lebron box. You got the Dunkman right there, if you can kind of see, and then you have the Lebron logo of the crown, kind of, and it says, like, the logo says Lebron or LJ, which makes up the crown too. It's in this kind of shiny black material that's put on the box. I don't know if you can see it. I put it at different angles if you can see it. So that looks cool, and the Dunkman too, which looks, I think that was something cool they put on it. On this long side of the box is Lebron 16 in that same black shiny material. So that's kind of cool. On this short side, I'll try to move the box around so you can see it. It's a lion with a crown, and on a bunch of the Lebron 16s, this has been on them. For example, the Breads, that was one of the first ones that came out, had this on the back, and a couple other pairs. On this side, you just have the regular detailing, or not detailing, but just the sticker that comes on boxes. It says your size and all that nonsense. And then there's his signature with that same black kind of shiny print. So now that we're done with the box, I'm gonna show you guys the shoes. Okay, so this is the shoe. I really like the look of this. Basically, this is meant to look like, it's called the medicine ball because a long time ago, Nike made the Air Trainer 3 medicine ball colorway. And it looked exactly like this, same colors and everything with the leather, and also had this strap right here. I'll talk about that later in the shoe. But I think these do a great job of looking almost exactly like that, but also being a shoe you can play in. And the Lebrons have done that for, I think they did it with the 15s too a bunch. Maybe, I don't know about the 14s, where they've made a Lebron, and then it looks like a classic Nike shoe. Some examples of this were like the Lebron 15 Air Max 95s that look like the neon Air Max 95s. So I like that, how they're doing that project where they make these brand new Lebrons look like old Nike shoes. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna get into the shoe. You have white fly knit kind of all around the upper of the shoe, which is pretty light, and it has kind of a cool texture where it's knitted in little stripes, which is cool. And then you have navy detailing, and I think that's suede maybe for the swoosh. And then you have the rubber midsole, which is also navy, and just kind of pops out, which looks nice. Also on the strap, it has Nike. It says that in navy, and also the top of the tongue right there, and that says Nike Lebron 16. The last navy accent is on the back, besides the bottom, is on the back. It says Nike Air, and all sneakerheads love it when there's Nike Air on the back of a Nike shoe. Now on the bottom for the navy, there's the Dunkman and just the LJ Lebron logo. So that kind of makes it pop out a little bit. Next, there's this brown leather that kind of goes around the front of the shoe and then makes this detailing over here, which then connects to the strap. And then you have the leather running around right next to the tongue. And the last bits are on the back of the shoe, right above the Nike Air. And there's one brown kind of spot on the bottom. It's kind of the same color, that leather, but of course it's not leather because it's on the bottom. It's rubber. The last color besides the white tongue is this kind of light bone color that makes up the back of the shoe behind the Nike Air, but in front of the leather. And then kind of this supported area up here, as well as the strap that goes right here. So I kind of like how it kind of stands out a little bit, but doesn't pop like the brown or the navy, which is cool. And then there are cotton laces going up the tongue, and this leather on the tongue that has kind of the holes in it, and that's also on the back of the shoe right there. You can see On the bottom, there is the Nike Air pockets right here, and the LeBron 16 has a bunch more air than the last LeBron, I think. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think, because there's a bunch of visible air right here that you can see, and I think it would be super comfortable to play in. The one problem is these feel a little bit heavy, so I mean there is the cardboard thing inside of it, but that's normally not that heavy, so they might be a little bulky to play in, but I think they'd be a great shoe for basketball. I mean, you can feel the traction right here. If you wanted to get these, they're sitting on most sites below retail, which is $200. On StockX, they've ranged from $150, but then there's some pairs that are $250. So the average, I'd say, is probably about $200 when you look at most of the sites. So out of 10, I would rate these maybe an 8, maybe 8.5, because they're really good looking. I like how you have the visible Nike Air down there, and then the navy accents that make the shoe pop out a bit more. They are a bit expensive for just a basketball shoe. Another LeBron signature shoe, but they're still fairly expensive, and they're not like a hype shoe that you'd be someone would pay a lot of attention to. I do think it's cool how these are supposed to look like the Air Trainer 3 medicine balls. Well, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.